Hello friends, welcome to Bright Scholarship official channel. Today we are going to talk about UNESCO fellowship program in Russia, which is fully funded fellowship. Graduate students can apply for this fellowship and no IELTS TOEFL required to apply for this scholarship. Before starting the video, please subscribe to Bright Scholarship official channel and click the bell icon button so you can get the latest updates from Bright Scholarship. Now we start the discussion about UNESCO fellowships. UNESCO fellowship is a fully funded fellowship for international students. There is no need for IELTS or TOEFL to apply for this fellowship. The duration for UNESCO's fellowship is 4 weeks, and this is fully funded fellowship for international students, and this fellowship will be take place in Russia. The last date for applying for this scholarship is 3 April 2020. Now we discuss the financial support provided by UNESCO. Number 1. Selected applicants are exempt from paying tuition fee for the entire duration of fully funded traineeship. This stipend, about $450 will be given to cover the living expenses such as accommodation, meals, pocket expenses and incidentals. IESDC will assist in obtaining the modest housing for the fellows. UNESCO will pay for your round airfare expenses. UNESCO will pay travel allowance amounting to $100. Then they will provide health insurance. Applicants will be trained under the supervision of host. The aim of this fellowship program is to enhance the capacity building and human resources development in the area of sustainable and renewable energy sources in developing countries and countries in transition. The training activities in the framework of these fellowships are tenable in specialized institutions in the Russian Federation. The medium of instruction will be English. UNESCO will solicit applications from the developing countries and countries in the transition. Now we discuss the total number of fellowships that will be provided. UNESCO will select 20 applicants and priority will be given to these students: women, youth, the disadvantaged, from the least developed countries and from member states of Africa. Here is the list given of eligible countries. You can check whether your country is eligible or not. From Africa there are 46 member states. Similarly, from Arab states there are 15 member states. From Asia and the Pacific 39 countries are eligible. From Latin America and Caribbean 32 member states. From Europe 22 member states. And from associate member state is 1. Every member state is requested to mention not more than 2 candidates. Now we discuss the eligibility criteria for UNESCO fellowship program. The applicant must hold at least bachelor's degree, proficient in English language, and age must be under 35 years. Now we discuss the application procedure. The application procedure is not online. You have to post these are documents to the UNESCO address for applying. First of all, we discuss what documents are required to apply for this fellowship. Number 1, the prescribed UNESCO fellowship application form, 6 photographs, certified photocopies of diplomas, certificate of English language proficiency. Subsequently, for those who have been selected, the UNESCO medical examination form duly completed by a recognized physician not more than 4 months before the actual date of studies. The prescribed form of which will be sent along with the letter of award. Expense incurred in the constitution of the medical dosaries will not be reimbursed. Files which are incomplete are received after the deadline for the submission of applications, and candidates and do not fulfill the requirements mentioned above will not be considered. Selection beneficiaries. The final selection of beneficiaries lies with ISEDC. The National Commission of Selected Fellows will be duly informed by UNESCO, and the letter of award will immediately follow. UNESCO will authorize the departure of beneficiaries who have completely complied with the requirement stipulated in the letter of award. Candidates not informed of their selection by 1st September 2020 should consider that their applications have not been approved. Now we check the official link of this fellowship. Here is the official advertisement of this link. Deadline for the submission of application is 2020. Field of studies, here is energy and sustainable development, ecological management of energy resources, renewable energy, sustainable renewable energy, power and generation. Now we check the address where you have to post all these documents. Click here how to apply. Here is again all the instructions are given. You can read it thoroughly, and in the bottom the address is given. Submission of candidate files. The complete application duly endorsed by the National Commission for UNESCO should be sent to. You have to send your documents to this address. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to Bright Scholarship channel.